Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I've got another anti-haul of a load of clothes that I'm donating to charity. So let's get cracking. Hiya, hope you're all okay. Okay, I haven't been out shopping at all, right, this past week. I've got bits of food in, but that's it. You know, I've called in and grabbed stuff and what have you. I have not done any shopping at all because I have spent the whole week clearing out. Okay, I'm sick of the amount of stuff I've got around me. People at work reckon I must be like, my flat must be hoarded, given how it appears on my channel. Now, and they'd be forgiven for thinking that, you know. It is, it's a bit overwhelming, the amount of stuff that I did have, right? Or that I still have. I'm looking around my living room / bedroom now, and there's piles of stuff everywhere because I have just got too much stuff, right? Okay, I've been gifted things from different companies. I've bought things from charity shops, and it's just become overwhelming. I've got things in beauty gift boxes and you name it. I have had stuff sent to me and things that I've been out and bought myself. It's just become overwhelming. And like I was saying in my other videos, my last video, okay, I used to be minimalist. I mean, super minimalist. I'm not even kidding. It was like bare. You know, I just had the things I needed. It made my life so much simpler. At the end of a week, and at that point I didn't have to wear uniform for work. I'd put my clothes in the wash, I'd come back out again. I knew exactly what were on my clothes rail, and everything that were on my clothes rail were things that I would wear all the time, right? And if they started to get a bit like shabby, they were sort of, they were looking really worn, I would buy a new thing, but I knew exactly what we're buying was to replace something that I'd got. Okay, that has all gone out the window with relationships and one thing and another, and I have just basically hoarded a whole load of stuff that's been sent to me, and I am sick of it, right? It's got to go. It's giving nobody any use. Sitting on a rail in my house, never been worn, all these clothes, or in a drawer, never been used. So, I mean, I've cleared out loads of stuff up to this point, but it's the tip of the iceberg on where things need to go. I want to get back to being much more thoughtful. I'm not saying I'm not having anything, right? Not at all. Minimalism for me means only keeping the things that you want in order to make space, you know, for those things. Not keeping extraneous amounts of nonsense, because it means there's nowhere for me to pin images, there's nowhere for me to work, you know, honestly, there's just too much stuff. And I only live in a 2-room flat. You know, if I lived in a 4-bedroom house, it probably would look like nothing. But in a 2-room flat, it looks like a lot, and it's getting me down a bit. There's too much cleaning involved in stuff. And there's too much mess all the time. You know, I get like clothes out, and I've still got a rail full of clothes, and I'm aware that that rail full of clothes isn't getting worn. So I thought, right, that's it. Enough's enough. Right, we're going to get on this again, Kim. Right, we're going to get back on to minimalism. I'm going to clear out a load of stuff, donate it to charity shops or friends, and then I can get on with living my life in a much more relaxed way, less stressed way, because it's bringing me quite a lot of stress having all this junk around me that I'm not using. So, you know, it's just become like a shop rather than a home. You know what I'm saying? Right, okay. So this is not in any order. I just did a first pass on all my clothes. Pulled out a load of stuff that I am really happy to be getting rid of because I never wear them. I've worn them a couple of times and then decided that for one reason or another I didn't like them. So this is my first pass, or second pass maybe, of things that I've just pulled off my clothes rail. Everything else is getting sorted out in the near future, but this is my first pass. Okay, second pass. So I'm putting my gigs on so I can show you what I've got. Right, okay. First I've got this black top. Don't like it, it's too small on me. Alright. It always feels like this bit here is not, look, there's dust on it. That's how long it's been on my rail. This bit here is not wide enough at all. Got this, I think I got it from, yeah, H&M. This bit around my body's okay, but it just, this bit, my bra strap's constantly on the outside of it, so I'm not going to wear it again. So this is going to a charity shop. Hopefully it'll bring somebody else some happiness. Don't even know what size it's in. Size large. It's not that like I say, it's not that it don't fit me around this bit. It's my bra strap sticks out. You know, these. So, drives me crazy. So that's going. Alright. Next up is a dress that I bought quite recently from a charity shop. Everybody universally hated this dress. So I decided, right, it's time for it to go back to the charity shop. Okay, so I'm going to donate this one. It's just this navy dress. Just says large in it. Everybody said it was super clinging on me. So, and when I looked at the footage, I thought, yeah, it was. So it's going back to the charity shop. I'll give it a wash before it goes, just in case it's dusty. So that's going back. Just throwing them over here on the floor. All my coat hangers are all twisted. Okay, next up is this one that I got from Everything £5. Similarly, too narrow across the front. It's like got all this lace here. I really liked it, but it's just too narrow across this bit here. So your bra strap sticks out. It's got like a muscle back thing on it, you know, or a narrower back as well. You know, it's great if you don't want to wear a bra, but I'm too old not to wear a bra, so this one has to go as well. So there's that one. Then I've got a few frilly sleeve things that are driving me crazy because I can't put a cardi or a jacket over them. So these are all going. This t-shirt I think I bought from, yeah, it's Pep & Co. I really love the colour, absolutely love the colour of it. But these lacy sleeves, just, you can't get anything over the top. And I don't like my arms out, you know. Right, I really don't. So, sadly, for all I love the colour and I love the fit of it, this one, this Pep & Co one, in a size 12 is now being donated. So there's that one. Then I've got two dresses with a similar problem. This one, which I bought from a charity shop, I've worn a couple of times, but again, it's got a frilly sleeve. So you can't put it over it without looking like, you know, Popeye or something, right? Makes you look like the top of your arms are absolutely massive. So, and I don't want to emphasise that, you know, so sadly, this one is going back to a charity shop. I think it was originally from Boohoo. When I got it, always had this little hole in it when I bought it, which I didn't mind because something went over the top. Actually, it's round the back. Right, that's the front. Because something went, you know, you could have put something over it. But like I say, frilly sleeve, no. I just can't get things to go over it and them look sort of like anything good. So also this one that somebody gifted me. I love the colour, I love the pattern, the gingham pattern of it, I like the style, apart from these frilly sleeves. Now, if I could be bothered, I'd cut the frilly sleeves off and stitch them down, and that I do, but I can't be bothered, so yeah, I'm not going to do it. So, although a load of you did tell me about a dress, a cream dress that I got from New Chic, why don't I use Dylon on it? So I'm going to try it, you know. I'm going to get myself a dye and try dyeing it a different colour. It's over here, right on my bed. I dug it out from the pile of stuff that I was going to donate because that was going to be one of them. But then I realised, actually, yeah, I could dye it, you know. Then there's these pants. I don't know who I thought I was when I got these. These are from Shein, I think. Yeah, they look like they're from Shein. Who did I think I was? Right, who did I think I was? Yeah, no, definitely not. Way too young for me. They fit me fine, but I'd never wear them. It's not something I pick out and think, oh yeah, definitely. Where do I think I'm going in them? You know, nightclubbing or something, right? It's not happening. So they're being donated. They're a lovely pair of pants. But honestly, not for a woman of my age. No chance. Then I've got a couple of white camisoles. This one that I got from Primark, I never wear it. Absolutely never wear it. It is just like a whitey camisole. It's starting to look a bit yellow, in all honesty. It's been on rail so long. So yeah, so that one, we're only about $2.99. And I wear my black one, but never wear that one. And similarly, this one I got from ASOS, and I never wear that either. Because you can see a bra through it, you know. It's see-through, basically. Look. No, I don't want that. So that's going to a charity shop as well. Then I got this dress. Right, now I got this gifted to me from somewhere or other. Hecker. Right, but then there were a load of controversy about them, and it sort of, you know, I started to feel really bad about it. So, yeah, I just don't like it that much. I've worn it a couple of times, but the more I wear it, the less I like the fabric. So, sadly, I've got it in extra large, but sadly that's going to somebody else. Or good that it's going to somebody else, because I'm just not wearing it anymore, you know. I've got other stuff that I like better, and that's the issue, you know. So that's one of my least, the ones that I like better is this one. But like I say, I've got loads of stuff that I like even more than that, so it's no point keeping it. Next up is this one, got fluff on it. Okay, this is a navy dress. Can't remember where I got this from. It feels a bit sort of drab when I put it on, you know. I like jazzy patterns. I love this top, but sort of dress thing. But navy, no, I'm not bothered by it. It's just a bit plain and a bit boring. It's got pockets, but it's just a bit plain and a bit boring. I'm slightly falling out with navy, because you can't wear like black leggings or black tights under them, can you? You know, it's a bit clashy. So I'm slightly falling out with navy. But anyway, this one I have never worn. This is from Hecker as well. I love it, but it's just too long, and I can't be bothered shortening it. I just can't be bothered shortening it. So I got this one in a medium. Still got the tag on it. I'll donate it to a charity shop. It's really pretty. I really liked it. But like I say, it's just too long. It's got these two massive splits as well. I don't think it's, yeah, I just want it to be a bit shorter. And I'm never going to get around to shortening it. And then I wonder what it would look like, because the pattern is supposed to go to this purple. So rather than faff around with it, I'm just donating it. Like I say, I've got other stuff I like better. Then there's this one also I haven't worn, because I don't like the white buttons. And I did think I would get round to changing those white buttons, and I haven't. And I've no desire to go out finding buttons to put onto it that match it. So I think this is going to go to a charity shop for somebody else who doesn't mind the white buttons. Somebody will be happy with it, you know. I'm sure they will. It's got all this jazziness on the sleeves, but just it don't match to me, the white buttons, you know, and never did. So I'm going to donate that one. Next up, couple of pairs of gloves. Right, I got these when I was living in York. As a pair of purple ones, the wool ones, so you can't wash them. And these ones have got little things that go over the ends. They've got really nice 2 buttons on them, you know, where you can sort of hook this back. Can I show you what I mean? Right, you can hook this back. But I literally never wear them. Never wear this pair of gloves at all. And similarly, another pair that I've got that I never wear, you probably ought to see them better on these, is this green pair. I just never wear them. And I think it's such a waste to have them there. The fleecy lined as well. If I'm just not going to wear them. So they're going to a charity shop. I used to wear them quite a bit. But over time, I've sort of, you know, I've got other gloves that I just find a lot easier to put in my pocket for a start, because these are quite big. They don't really go in your pocket. So I've got other thinner gloves and I only walk to work and back, you know what I mean? If it snows and I'm not at work, I'm staying in. I'm not going out making snowballs, you know what I mean, right? I'm just staying in, keeping warm. And if I'm at work, I literally have to walk 5 minutes to work, 5 minutes home. So, and then I'm indoors. So I'm never going to go back to wearing these, you know. I'm not doing loads of walking or anything. You know, I'm just going to work and coming back. And similarly, right, this blanket scarf. Now, I used to love these blanket scarves because I used to be out in the cold quite a bit. But now, I never go for them. I always go for a thinner scarf. For all I really like this, it's really soft and cosy. It just, when I've got it on, it makes, I can't move my head back, you know, it's so thick around the back of my neck and it drives me crazy. So I don't need the warmth anymore. Sorry if you can hear me, washing machine spinning. Some of the clothes that I've been like, decided, well, the ones that I'm donating, I've already put in the wash as well. So that'll be nice and clean. You know, the ones that haven't got tags on and stuff, I wanted to give them an extra wash before I donated them. But anyway, right, so this scarf is the last of my things at the moment to go. I'm super pleased I've had a really big sort out. You'll be seeing more of the other stuff and I'm going to show you some tips and tricks. In fact, I'll show you one now. Hang on a minute. Okay, so this is my clothes rail. All right. So what you do is you turn every item on the coat hanger the wrong way around like this, right? So instead of it being sort of this way around, you put it this way around. Now, when you wear an item, like I wore this one last week, and you go to put it back on your clothes rail, this one back on, where am I showing you? This one back on my clothes rail, you put it round the right way. Everything else will remain the wrong way. And after a set period of time, you'll be able to tell what it is you're wearing, what you're not wearing. And it makes you question, do I really need it if I'm not wearing it? So that's essentially a tip and trick. And that is what I'm going to be doing going forward. So from now on, all my coat hangers are going around the wrong way like this. And then once I've worn them, they'll be going around the right way. And I'm going to give it after about 3 months, I'm going to find out what it is that I am wearing and what I'm not wearing. So these are not all my clothes. It's quite a lot in wash at the moment. But anyway, you see what I mean. Okay, I'll hand you back. So I hope that's been helpful, showing you when you tip and trick. Turn your coat hangers opposite way around. And it'll show you when once you've worn it, turn it back again. It'll show you exactly what it is that you've worn and what you haven't. It's eye-opening. It really is eye-opening. But anyway, that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. I've left all my contact details in the description box just in case you want to contact me for any reason. But thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye!